We know you're already kinda sad about the fact that Game of Thrones, Westworld, and Outlander are skipping San Diego Comic-Con 2018, but there are still plenty of great TV shows that will be in attendance there to help lick those wounds and keep the excitement hype. Taking place between July 19th and July 22nd, the SDCC official TV lineup so far is full of some serious dazzlers that you won't want to miss out on. Here's the schedule so far, with more waiting to be announced. Confirmed but awaiting schedule: Iron Fist, Netflix. The show might currently be the least popular of the Marvel Netflix oeuvre, but after Luke Cage S2 hinted at a version of Danny Rand, Finn Jones, we've been wanting to see, we're excited to see what's next for the superhero. Hopefully this panel can shed a bit more light on the character's development. Walking Dead, AMC. This could be the last time Andrew Lincoln, Love Actually, gets to talk about Rick Grimes at the convention, as the actor has announced he's leaving the show. Expect plenty of sad, adorable hugs between him and Norman Reedus. Vacation. Probably. Fear the Walking Dead, AMC. Now that the Clark and the Manoa families who started this crazy journey into a zombie wasteland have been all but wiped out save for Alicia Debnam Carey, it'll be interesting to find out where the show will be headed next. Doctor Who, BBC America. The ever-charming Jodie Whittaker, Broadchurch, will likely be her usual excitable self and answering strange questions about paradoxes, time travel, and whether women can even handle a goddamn TARDIS. Spoiler, they can, at this sure-to-be-bustling panel. Deadly Class, Sci-Fi. The Russo brothers' adaptation of the savage, coming-of-age comic book series by Rick Remender and Wesley Craig is one of the most exciting TV shows premiering this fall. It's definitely worth checking out the panel before you become officially obsessed with a show. Night Flyers, Sci-Fi. The highly anticipated sci-fi thriller from the mind of George R.R. Martin is likely going to be a huge point of interest at Comic-Con this year, particularly for Game of Thrones looking for viable replacements for its soon-to-be-finished fantasy series. Mr. Mercedes Audience Network. Based on Stephen King's Bill Hodges trilogy, the first season of this dark serial killer thriller proved to be one of the most underrated gems on TV in 2017. The second season is coming soon, and you'll definitely want to see what Brendan Gleeson, in Bruges, Harry Treadaway, City of Ember, and maybe even King himself have to say about it. Friday, July 20th, Young Justice, Outsiders, DC Universe, 10 to 11 a.m., Room 60. The cute young adult animated series is still fairly popular among younger comic book fans and is a must-attend event for anyone with little caped crusaders in training attending the event. Big Bang Theory Writers' Room Panel, CBS, 10:15 to 11:15 a.m., Ballroom 20. Find out how the bigwigs of the Big Bang Writers' Room have managed to recycle the same 5 jokes for the past 11 seasons. Vikings, History, 11:45 a.m. to 12:45 p.m., Ballroom 20. The most beautiful ugly cast on TV will be spilling all the gory secrets of TV's most violent and badass historical drama. That's right, Game of Thrones, Vikings does it better. DC Superhero Girls, Cartoon Network, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m., Room 60. Another one sure to inspire the younger generation, particularly if you have some young girls in your Comic-Con squad this year who are crazy for the teen antics of Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn in DC Superhero Girls. Castle Rock, Hulu, 12:45 to 2 p.m., Ballroom 20. Quite possibly the highest profile panel at Comic-Con this year, and the one most attendees will likely be most excited for. We're hoping J.J. Abrams, Super 8, and King himself will be in attendance along with your boyfriend Bill Skarsgård, It, and other cast members including Andre Holland, Moonlight, Melanie Lynskey, 2.5 Men, and Sissy Spacek, Carrie. Bob's Burgers, Fox, 4:15 to 5:10 p.m., Indigo Ballroom. Always the most boisterous panel at Comic-Con, don't miss the opportunity to see H. John Benjamin, Family Guy, Kristen Schaal, The Muppets, John Roberts, Gravity Falls, Dan Mintz, Veep, and Eugene Merman, Flight of the Conchords, discuss the show, maybe do some improv, and bring out their best voices. Archer, FX 5:15 to 6:15 p.m. Indigo Ballroom. Benjamin will also likely be in attendance at the Archer panel. Hell, he won't even have to leave his set for it, along with Judy Greer, Ant-Man, Aisha Tyler, The Talk, Amber Nash, Mr. Robot, and hopefully even Jessica Walter. Arrested Development. The Passage, Fox, 6 to 7 p.m. Room 6A. Admitted, you'll want to attend this one just to get all moon-eyed over Zach Morris, Mark Paul Gosselaar, who has aged like a fine-ass wine. But also, zombies. Saturday, July 21st. Unikitty, Cartoon Network, 10 to 11 a.m. Room 6D. The breakout character of the Lego Movie has her own show. It's kind of awesome and super perky and way more transgressive than it appears. Perfect for kids who like fun, happy things, and great for adults who understand that there's actually something deeply wrong with Unikitty. Black Lightning, The CW, 11 to 11:45 a.m. Ballroom 20. The CW superhero show will see stars like Cress Williams, Never Been Kissed, China Anne McClain, House of Pain, Nefessa Williams, Twin Peaks, and Christine Adams, Batman Begins, taking to the panel to discuss the hit show. The Simpsons, Fox, noon 12:45 p.m. Ballroom 20. Where are we at now? The 250th season or something equally as ludicrous? We're not sure what else you can ask besides, when is this all going to end, but we are anticipating some more heated discussions regarding Hank Azaria, Brockmire, voicing Apu. Krypton, Sci-Fi, noon 12:50 p.m. Indigo Ballroom. The young adult Superman prequel will see stars like Cameron Cuff, Time After Time, Wallace Day, Will, and Georgina Campbell, Black Mirror, talking about the heritage of the Man of Steel. American Dad, Family Guy, TBS, Fox, 1 to 2:15 p.m. Ballroom 20. The first of two Seth MacFarlane comedy shows to be enjoying a panel at Comic-Con this year is a mashup between his two hit animated shows. Manifest, NBC, 1 to 2 p.m. Indigo Ballroom. The latest thriller from Robert Zemeckis' Back to the Future offers a head-scrambler of a mystery, making this panel an essential one for anyone intrigued by what the first season may be investigating when it starts in September. Legacies, The CW, 2 to 2:50 p.m. Indigo Ballroom. 1 for fans of the originals and The Vampire Diaries. The latest spin-off from the Supernatural universe should see Danielle Rose Russell, Wonder, and Matthew Davis, Luke Rush, taking to the panel for a chat with fans. The Gifted, Fox, 2:30 to 3:15 p.m. Ballroom 20. This young adult superhero show is based within the X-Men universe and connected to the current film franchise. Stars Stephen Moyer, True Blood, and Amy Acker, Alias, will hopefully in attendance to chat about the show. Supergirl, The CW, 3:30 to 4:15 p.m. Ballroom 20. The Supergirl panel has become a Comic-Con favorite over the years with Melissa Benoist, Whiplash, and co. always providing an entertaining conversation about the show. The Orville, Fox, 4 to 4:50 p.m. Indigo Ballroom. MacFarlane will be back discussing his Star Trek-inspired comedy alongside co-stars Scott Grimes, Critters, Halston Sage, Paper Towns, Adrian Palicki, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Peter Macon, Shameless. Arrow, The CW, 4:15 to 5 p.m. Ballroom 20 will be worth it if just to see Stephen Amell, Code 8, and Colton Haynes' Rough Night reunited on that Comic-Con stage once more. Legends of Tomorrow, The CW, 5 to 5:45 p.m. Ballroom 20. The DC series closed out its third season by doing some switching up of the cast, which means the panel could be a great opportunity to acquaint yourself with the newbies. The Flash, The CW, 5:45 to 6:30 p.m. Ballroom 20. Grant Gustin, Crystal, will be chewing the fat with co-stars like Candice Patton, The Guest, and Danielle Panabaker, Sky High. Sunday, July 22nd. Supernatural, The CW, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Hall H. Honestly, if Jared Padalecki, Gilmore Girls, and Jensen Ackles' Days of Our Lives aren't cackling on stage together at some point, then did Comic-Con even happen? Riverdale, The CW, 11:45 to 12:45 p.m. Hall H. Prepare all your most crazed screams for KJ Apa, Cole Sprouse, Lily Reinhart, Camila Mendes, and Madeline Petch, as Riverdale will likely have one of the most energized and entertaining panels worth attending this year. showrunner Roberto Aguirre Sacasa will hopefully also be in attendance and dropping some major clues about what insanity and villains we can all look forward to in S3. Mayans MC. FX 1 to 2 p.m. Hall H. The Sons of Anarchy spin-off show will see Kurt Sutter taking to the panel to discuss the biker drama alongside stars like Emilio Rivera, On My Block, Pardo, Snitch, Legion. FX 2:15 to 3:15 p.m. Hall H. Still TV's most subversive superhero show. We likewise expect the panel to be just as acerbic and intriguing as the show. Stars like Aubrey Plaza, Parks and Recreation, Rachel Keller, Fargo, and Dan Stevens, Downton Abbey, will likely be in attendance.